hands.
No hands.
No hands.
What'd I do?
You were being lit.
Dancing on your birthday thing, you did like this.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the Liddy face right there. Liddy.
And then he did what
Look at the face.
And then he did what any smart man would do. He started having a conversation with somebody else. So he's not even paying attention to the dancing that's on you.
I got nothing to do with
Look at the Liddy face.
I got nothing to do
Liddy.
with this.
Basically, he's like, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Look at him. Liddy.
And then he started having a conversation like,
Oh,
gonna
shit.
go up next year.
Liddy.
We're live.
Oh, we live. We in
We're
now?
live. We're in there. Oh, let me start recording.
Oh, okay. Let me know when he's recording.
Oh, we recording. Go. We're
Oh,
live.
okay.
Yeah. I just gotta start
Welcome
different.
to the Empty Tumbler Project, everybody. Episode 58. Oh, 58, right?
Yeah, 58.
Episode 58. ETP was at the Rabbit and the Moon last night, and your boy, Mr. Tumbler, was litty. Dude was turned all the way a knob on 10 and somebody broke it. He was in there. The boy was lit up. It was a good time last night.
It was a real good time. Had a blast.
I ain't even gonna lie. When we first came, it was lame. Your boy brought the party. I ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? It was lame. I hit up a couple songs, and all of a sudden, it turned up in there. They was outside. They came inside.
Right.
That shit was dope. Yeah, but if you local and in the Statesville, Rabbit the Moon, come check it out. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by CCS Motorsports for all your on-road and off-road needs.
Very little on road.
Very little on-road. But
Mainly off road needs.
if you can dream it,
I can build it.
that's what's up, man. What we doing? You know,
What do you mean?
I need you to up your comic book knowledge right now.
Book comic book.
Listen. There is a local con or hero con, you know, where people do stuff like cosplay and do comic book stuff happening next weekend. Unfortunately, I gotta work. I need you to go.
Go to what?
To the States for Comic Con. Come on. Go to the States for Comic Con. You should.
Why would I do that? I gotta work too.
I got you. It's a weekend. Two, you might see some artwork you like because it's local artists. When I say artists, not like rappers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like painters and drawing artists and whatever. And they do comic book stuff, and then you can go there and see how fucking lame Superman is.
I already know Superman's lame.
Okay.
He's just way better than Batman if you had to pick
No,
one. I mean,
he's not.
Deadpool's the shit, and you can't say nothing.
Well, Deadpool is
Deadpool's the shit. Bro.
Can't be killed.
He's
That's
way
it.
better than Batman.
Nah, he's not.
Way better.
He's
than
too
Batman.
stupid.
Batman's a fag.
He's stupid.
Batman's a fag.
Batman's the best.
Batman blows guys with his little rubber mask.
If anybody blows anybody, it is definitely Deadpool.
It's definitely not.
With his BDSM fucking leather outfit on.
But he owns it though. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I'll suck your dick, but then I'll kill you.
Yeah, but
you know how it shows like all the things like he's teabagging a dude in the slow motion.
but
he's like,
but he still sucked his dick though.
Batman does it and just tries to hide it. That's just
repressed memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who didn't suck your dick?
You see that? Did you see that cartoon with Batman and Superman? He's like, so if we battle, we're gonna fuck, right? Goes,
no,
what do you mean?
I never saw that.
And they did. He's like, yeah, every time we fuck. He goes, how many times have you been fucking Alfred? He goes, we do it all the time.
No. He just made that up. That is not fact.
That is, look
not
that
canon.
shit up.
Look
that
canon.
shit up.
Jamie, look it up.
Jamie, look it up. Look that shit up, Jamie.
But shoot, man, we in the building. ETP hit the bar. We had a good time last night.
Yes.
It was
Hell,
dope.
I even had a good time singing. And so did the crowd.
Bro, it was turned up. The knob, I'm telling you, we showed up. and it was like on a 2.
Yeah.
Like the energy level was on
Yeah.
a 2.
And I was already drunk.
Yeah, you was gone. 3
Go.
sheets in the wind.
Let's go.
Gone. The energy level was on the 2. We showed up. Ain't even going like
Turn
ETP.
that motherfucker out.
Turn that motherfucker up to a 10.
It was
11
cool.
even.
Yeah, it was cool. It was real fun. It was fucking blast. Actually, we might get Marquise on here. Maybe sometime. If you're watching this, Mark, hit me up, bro.
Yeah.
Hit us up on ETP.
I thought he was coming today.
I thought he was coming today too, but he was pretty turned up too. So
Probably got a
he
hangover.
probably like, nah, bro, I ain't. We were fucking hammered, bro.
Man, if you in Statesville, that is the place to be. I can't think of nowhere else that's as good
Yeah,
locally.
pretty much. And it's a cool little vibe of people too. It's not.
Yeah, yes. No
it's
negative energy.
Yeah, it's just everybody's chilling and having fun.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the cool part about it.
If you but don't bring that negative shit. If you got
Yeah,
negative energy,
keep
stay
it,
away.
man. Just
Stay
don't-
away.
don't even
stay
show
away.
up.
Don't come.
We're just trying to have a good time right now.
Exactly.
You know
Ain't
what I'm
nobody
saying?
trying to be beefing. Ain't nobody trying to have nothing pop off. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? You walk in there, it's a room full of a bunch of different people, different kinds of people, having a good fucking time. That's what it is. And that's the environment I like.
That's me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And even if you can't sing, get up and sing, man.
Yeah.
It's not about sounding good. It's about having fun.
Yeah, I do it all the time. So I mean, obviously.
I was gassing people so hard last night. I threw my voice out, gassing them up, screaming, "Yes!" singing along that song and shit. Throw my voice out. Wasn't even singing.
It was fun though.
It's good shit. What you got? When are we going back to the comedy show?
When do you want to go?
I wanna
You want to do an open mic?
Yeah, I wanna.
You
I
want
wanna
to go
get
to
up
Charlotte or do you want to go to Greensboro? I think I want to Greensboro too.
Well, I ain't did. Well, I
I
seen
think Greensboro
Charlotte.
would be a hell of a lot easier to get to.
What you say? Greensboro's farther away.
Yeah, but it's a short drive. It's open. It's no problem getting to Greensboro. It takes about 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's
mean-
60 miles instead of 40 miles though.
Yeah. But it's easy getting in there and it's easy getting out of there.
Yeah, since they finally done working on 40.
You get what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
just, it's boom. You're there.
Traffic
you're
ain't
there.
that bad.
Yeah, they might even have one in Winston.
They got a comedy zone in Winston?
They got a comedy club. That's not all comedy clubs are comedy zones.
I mean, comedy zone's a brand. I know, like it's
Yeah.
like a McDonald's.
Well, kinda.
Yeah, you can eat McDonald's or you can eat Burger King. You know, but I know you know what I mean.
Well, comedy zone's a name.
Yeah, like McDonald's.
Well, but it's not. They're not a franchise comedy place.
Really, I thought it was a comedy zone in Indianapolis and
Well,
everything.
there are, but they're not all owned by the same people.
Oh, okay. So
It's just like a comedy zone, and they may do some collaborations with somebody's touring or something like that. I'm touring
Bet.
all the comedy zones.
Yeah,
and they can
yeah.
collaborate but they all have different owners.
oh shit.
And it just
Like, what it costs to start something like that? Like, if you just want to rent out a building and have like a comedy show, have shows.
get a liquor license, get a bar license, and have comedy in there. They could do a fucking open mic at the Rabbit in the Moon. That'd be a great place to do it.
They do got to open. Do they got an open mic night?
I don't think so. I think you can go in there and sing if you want to or something, but it's not necessarily a comedy thing. They don't have any comedy, dude. They had a comedy club here one time, and
Here in Statesville?
yeah, it didn't last very long. But I mean, if somebody were opening up a cool little comedy spot, man, you're at the crossroads. You'd be pulling comics from Greensboro, Charlotte.
Yeah,
I mean,
because you like right there. It's two major highways that go through Statesville, 40
Yeah.
and 77. So
and if you keep that place packed, man, people just want to get mic time. There's no open mics. It's so hard to be a comedian this side of Mooresville.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're
It's
right.
like,
it is like the closer to Charlotte you get, the more of the entertainment
yeah.
business is available.
I think the
to you.
closest one is Kannapolis to here.
KP got a comedy show, a comedy zone,
They
or
got
a comedy
place.
place. Yeah,
Yeah, comedy club.
comedy club.
Yeah, they got one, but they don't do open mics.
But it's got to be like a certain setting when it comes to like a comedy club. I like the setting
Well,
in,
but
in,
see,
in
some place-
Charlotte. They
yeah,
had the
but-
food and stuff. That was
Exactly.
dope.
They had the restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, they had all that stuff, and they do live bands and stuff down there. It's not all comedy, but it's a comedy place.
Right.
Like that's if you can go there and watch a concert, of a band or a
Yeah,
rapper
but it's
or
like
something like that.
it's set up for that though. Like with
Yeah.
the tables all around, and then the stage is the centerpiece of the room.
Yeah,
And the whole place is around the stage, as
Yeah.
opposed to local bars where it's kind of just open, and whoever's setting up anything is just kind of setting up in the middle.
Yeah.
And it just kind of happens, you know, where people just gather around what's going on. You know what I mean?
It's set up like a strip bar.
Right.
I mean, pretty much. The stage is in the center of the, you know, hey, everybody look at me.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing. But I don't know.
I like that.
I liked it too. It was a fucking blast, man.
I was
Everybody was friendly. Nobody was, you know, there
No
was
one's
no
a dick.
dickheads. It was just everybody's there to have a laugh. And that's something to bring anybody of any race, creed, or color together.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
laughing together.
Bro, let's go have fun with it. You know what
exactly. And it was fun. It was a blast, man.
I mean? We had to look at the one in Greensboro or whatever and see what we can do.
Okay.
Cause
I'm
I
down.
don't know. I kind of got a bit what I wanted, a couple of them that I want to try, but I don't know how to finish it off. There's no real punchline. It's kind of.
Well, but see, your punchline is man, I can't
It's just a
explain into
story.
you about comedy.
Yeah, I mean-
because everybody has a different style way of delivering things.
Right.
But the way I see it is the punchlines, the punch, just like if you're rapping in a song. You know what I'm saying? You come up, you set up your premise, you set up everything, and your
Right.
story, your premise, and then you hit them with the punchline. Like, oh, he just said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you hit
Yeah.
them and then boom, and they nail that punch. Oh, I hear you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then it just rolls back over. That's the same in comedy, but you're talking.
Yeah, but I like what I got in mind. There's no real punchline. It's just kind of a goofy story,
Well,
but
then-
it's all true.
Well, you look at all the bullet points of the story, and you accentuate those. You know, and those are your punchlines in your story.
Right. Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but just like if you were telling me a story, like you were to tell me a story about you and Batman, how he was fucking with you, or how he'd get mad as fuck at you when last night,
Oh yeah. Oh,
man, he just you'd walk by, just tear your ass up. You know,
He'd find something you like, you sit on the table, and then be like, "Oh, you like that?" Be like, "Don't." You tell him, "Don't do it." He'd look at you and look at you. He'd notch it, knock it over like a fucking dick. He's an asshole. My cat's an asshole. That's just it.
see, like right there, the whole build up to it. He'll watch it, just look at you like, dick.
Yeah.
That's your punchline.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. You ain't gonna do shit, and that's a tagline.
The one I was thinking of was my friends call it the duck story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a true story from when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I was trying to be romantic and call myself doing a dinner date.
Mm-hmm.
So say I ain't gonna do the whole regular dinner in the movie because I was on that whole wave of, oh, I ain't like these other guys. I'm special,
Yeah.
trying to impress. And so I decided to do a picnic in Lakewood Park.
Mm-hmm.
And set up everything, put the blanket down. We sitting there chilling, I wouldn't know enough to drink, so we had the sparkling water and some sandwiches and the whole night in a basket.
Yeah.
Laying down in there, chilling. And I don't know what it was, but this duck, while I'm eating sandwiches, kept coming. I guess because I had bread, kept coming and fucking with me. So I shoot a duck away. He come back. I shoot a duck away. He come back. Well, the third or fourth time I went to shoot his duck away, the duck realized I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just shooting him away.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shoot away, and he was like, fuck ever. So I felt like he was trying to play
I'm
me.
getting some bread, bitch.
Yeah, I'm saying. So I felt like he trying to play me. And so I reached around. Ain't no rocks in Lakewood, but got them big wood chips.
Yeah.
So I grabbed a wood chip, stood up, and I just threw it hard as I could. I just so happened to hit the duck in the head. And it went, whack, and the duck fell over like that. And, like, for real, this really happened. So I was like, and I'm like, oh shit, I killed this duck. And looking around like, I'm gonna go to jail for killing the duck. So I call myself, started sliding the duck with my foot. I'm trying to kick him in the water. So he be galloping away from me.
Yeah.
So I'm kicking him. This motherfucker this close to the water. One more kick and he's taking a drink.
Yeah.
Wakes up. Quack, 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 quack. I took off. I took off. And that shit really happened. That shit was crazy. It was crazy. It was the scariest, most exhilarating part of my life ever. The duck. And that's what my friends call it the duck story.
There you go.
See, I was going there, but I don't know how to put a punchline
You
to
just did it. It was fucking hilarious. I mean,
That's it.
that's the thing. You can't think about it. You can't think of doing comedy as, oh, I got to say this, I got to do this, and I hit this at this point. You just got to tell the story. And the more you tell a story, the better you get at it.
At telling the story.
At telling the story.
I've been telling that story
and you
a
can
long
it's
time.
a funny story, and you'll start to see when they laugh. You'll start to realize, oh, this is when they laughed during this story. So this is where if I could throw a little punch in here, then I can make them laugh harder. But that's when you figure out what you're thinking. You're just telling a story. And you might just try a little different ways of telling the story to make it for maximum laughter.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So.
I'm about to go to, hey.
It'd be fun, dude.
I
like when I tell my story about when I was in the mall, or not the mall, I was at the airport. Charlotte Douglas trying to get take a fleshlight with me to California.
What? Why? Why? What? Hold on, time out. Run that back. I like the way you just try to slide it in there like it wasn't nothing important.
Yeah.
Why would
Let me go make a drink, dude. I gotta get.
Why was you taking the flashlight? Oh, I get the monologue.
Okay.
To fucking Charlotte Douglas. Why would you do that? Okay. I am very interested in this story. He tried to take a flashlight to Charlotte Douglas. I guess he was probably flying back to California. Well, I'm going to be away from my old lady for a long time, so I'm going to fap it out. Huh? Bro, I wouldn't do it. Hey, you ain't got one. Them shits cost. Shit, fuck that. We can get another one. If I was going to be gone and needed, I'm just going to fap it. I don't need no flashlight. I got Handina and Palmetto, the Grip Sisters. I'll pull my shit off damn near if I'm excited enough. Hell is mine.
Damn it, boy.
Knock my own junk around. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna take this extra time right now to promote CCS Motorsports. Oh, for all your on-road and off-road needs, and if you want your bike worked on with somebody with a dick finger, you'll be all right. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Who we got in the chat? I'll say my man, what's it, Sergeant Jarrell Simpson? Watching. What's good? A shout out. U.S. Army, Armed Forces. U.S. Army. Okay, now I want to hear this fleshlight story. Sir, inform me.
I've told you, you've heard this before.
I have not heard
this. I was gonna do this bit at the damn open mic.
Yeah, but then you decided on the other one.
I didn't even decide on shit.
You kind of winged it.
It worked like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it really did. It really did.
It was a good. That was a year ago to yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, it was my birthday last year.
Oh, dope. Yeah. What, you 370 now?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. No, okay. So first off, I was doing this job in South Carolina, or York, South Carolina, for drilling.
Are you gonna tell me why you had the flashlight?
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta build up to it. So I was getting ready to go to California to go see my family, and well, anyways, I was at this damn bookstore, or not bookstore, I was at this job, and there was an adult bookstore like right across the street from where I was working. So I just swung in there on my lunch break and I checked it out. I was like, oh, okay. So, and then there was a flashlight in there. It was for sale, or not for sale, but on sale, rather.
On sale.
It was on sale. And so I bought it. I got it for like $15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And it was just like a little fucking
It's a little
thing.
pussy.
Yeah, a little thing with a pussy on it. And I'm like, okay. So fucking I get it. And I'm like, fucking might as well try it out.
Yeah.
So I
Spend
did.
your money, right?
Yeah, so I did. And I showed it to Denise, and she goes like, "Why'd you buy that?" I said, "Well, I bought it." She goes, "Yeah." She got mad. I bought it. I was like, "Babe, I bought it so I could take it to California with me. So when I miss you, I have something to, you know."
Good cover up.
Yeah. I bought it because I wanted to fuck a fleshlight. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what I bought it for. But
Does
so,
it beat fapping? I just want to know.
Huh?
Does it beat
Oh,
fapping?
way better. Yeah, it's way
It's
better.
way better than
way
fapping?
better.
God.
It feels 95% real.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's legit, dude.
I might have to goddamn.
They're legit.
Man, goddamn, but I mean, motherfucker flashlight. Anyway.
But anyways, so I buy this thing, I put it in my bag, I leave to go to Charlotte Douglas. Okay. And I'm like fucking I'm running late for my flight. Okay. I show up. Because I'm running through the fucking thing, finding where I need to go.
So you're already panting?
Like that, and then I get there. I put my carry-on, and this isn't my carry-on nonetheless. I put this carry-on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Whoa.
This isn't my carry-on because I just had one bag. I had it small enough to where I could fit it in the overhead compartment and have to pay for baggage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this thing's in my carry-on, and I put it on the little belt thing and take my belt off and, my shoes, and you got to take all your stuff off to fly.
Yeah, yeah.
And I put it on the thing, and everything goes through, and I get past, and I'm like, and I get past, and I go grab my belt, and I'm putting all this shit back on, and I hear, bing! And I look over, and my laptop had just came out because I had that in a backpack. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, my laptop? It's fucking bad. Oh, damn, somebody's in trouble. And I look down, I see my laptop. I'm like, oh, it's me. What the fuck do I got in that bag? She goes, sir, is this your bag? Yeah. Comes over, walks over to the screen, and you just see this big fucking, this damn
long cylindrical thick
it's a tube,
pipe
right?
bomb looking
And I look at it and I go, oh, and I just start to giggle. And she looks over at me. I mean, she's really fucking serious. Like, this is fucking serious
this is
shit.
serious shit to her, right?
And I look at her and I was like, that's a... and I did that right in front of her. It's a fleshlight. She goes, a fleshlight? Do you mind explaining what a flat... I'm like, it's a pocket pussy. And then I'm having to explain to her what people use it for.
No.
I'm like, yeah, they get it. She is, would you come with me, please? We go to this back room.
Open it up.
No, I'm down. They put me in there and said, have a seat. We'll be in here in a second.
They opened it up. That's what they did.
No, I go in. I'm sitting there by myself. Then they bring my bag in. And this little, this woman was a dime piece. This nurse.
Oh.
She was she was a very attractive woman. Okay.
Oh, that's the worst. They brought a hot girl.
She puts on these gloves, rubber gloves, and she's got this, and she bends over, unzips my bag, pulls it out, inspects it, pulls it out of the package, okay? Gets this little vial and starts mixing shit together. Takes a Q-tip, dips it in the vial, dips it on the thing.
No.
Gets another vial, dips it in does that, sticks it in that other vial with the other spoon and shakes it, and it turns pink.
What's that mean?
I was looking, I was watching, and I go, and she looks at me and she goes, you're free to go. And she puts the stuff down. She goes, grab your bag and you can leave. And I go, wait. I was like, why does it turn pink? I mean, was it pre-owned or something?
Hold on, at this point, had you used it yet?
Oh, yeah, I'd used it.
Oh, so she got some rich.
I meant, like, is there 2 different types of semen on it or something like that? had it been cheating on me?
What'd she
say?
Something
like that.
What did she
See,
say?
that's she looks at it, she just, have a nice day, sir. Walk the fuck out.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
That's a true story.
Bro, I'd have been embarrassed.
So needless to say, I didn't fly back with the thing. I threw it away when I flew back.
I'd have brought it right back.
I'm not going through that shit again, bro.
That was hilarious. You didn't realize how hilarious it was when it was happening.
Well, yeah, but then it happened, and I did that.
Did you miss your flight? Because you was already running late.
No, I had to run. I had like 5 minutes after this whole ordeal was done. I had to run. I got onto my thing as the last person was walking on the plane.
Holy shit, you got lucky.
Yeah. So I was really thinking of fucking trash. I'm taking it back with me.
So did it make it to California?
Oh, yeah. They let me carry it on the plane. I thought about having a Mile High party after the fact.
Oh, shit. You might as well. Hell. I'd have had it hanging out the top of my bag. What is that? You mind your business. This is what it is.
Don't you fucking worry.
Is that a pocket pussy?
Would you bring a pocket pussy on a
You want me to put it up or keep it down? It's 6 hours flight here.
If I got to get up, I'm going to get it. It might fall out, drop on you, hit you in the head, pick it up, sorry.
You got slosh on your face.
Oh, really, dude? Come on.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that. I pre-lubed it.
Oh. Ready for yourself. Ready for yourself. Oh, shit.
And see, like that right there, all the little punchlines and shit that we're doing here, I could fucking save that and put it in a bit.
Yeah.
And it's all now recorded. And how you told that story a second ago, it's all now recorded. So you can go back, you can listen to it.
Black out.
Can
Hit
pull
LV.
stuff from
Hit
it.
the LV button. That's it.
You can go and you can pull stuff from it. You can, write the shit down and
Just make it work.
yeah. We don't have that many listeners. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they're gonna go to the show and see you do it and be like, oh, I
I've
saw
heard
that
this
on the
before.
show.
Yeah, I've heard this before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll just be a story that you could talk about on stage.
I might have to do that. 'Cause how much time did you get?
I got 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah,
That's probably about.
So
3
you got to
minutes.
chop it down there. I mean, you got to make it like that. That story was probably what, 5 minutes long?
I don't know.
10 minutes? No, it wasn't 10 minutes. Like 5 minutes long, right? Or condense all that into 3 minutes because you can't go over your time.
Oh, okay.
That is like a mortal sin. Do not go over your time. You're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting all of the other comics there.
the
you're
the
just
promoter and everything.
yeah, you're disrespecting people when you're doing that, and you want to have respect for your fellow comics.
What was that dude who headlined? What was his name? He looked like John
Wally
Legend.
Walburn or something like that, or
He looked like John Legend.
yeah.
He really did.
Damn, what was his name? I'll look it up later.
Morrison.
Morrison. That's what
That's
it was.
it.
Yeah. I tried to. We were supposed to get him on the podcast, but we just kind of lost contact with each other.
Yeah, but I bet you if he saw us a couple times on the circuit, he'd come through.
Exactly, and that would be having respect of your fellow comics.
Yeah.
Because he does a podcast too.
Oh, do it?
Yeah, he does a motivational podcast.
Motivational
Yeah.
speaking. Yeah, cause he came up rough and ended up pretty dope.
So I mean,
Yeah.
that's what he does. He's a motivational speaker. So it's like you could help him, like that. Everybody's careers could benefit from, people helping each other out.
Yeah.
And making friends. But if you make enemies, then you could just have somebody that would go up in front of you and just fucking murder, and then you got to go on up after them.
You gotta follow it.
Yeah, and then you got to fucking deal with that. Or they could bomb like hell and just fuck up your whole night. And they can do it purposely.
Look, go up there and bomb?
Well, they could or just piss everybody off. Talk about stuff that's just fucking, you know what I mean?
Inappropriate or
Yeah, and then you got to come in and
lighten the mood.
yeah,
back up.
you got to do all that work. Or they could set you up for success, give a great show, have people laughing.
I hear what you're saying.
And then you got to come out and just fucking. Then you can follow
Then you
that
can
fucking.
flow.
But if you guys don't respect each other, you be like, fuck this motherfucker. You think you're gonna do this to me? Go over your time. Watch this motherfucker. Go
That
over
shit
your
is
time.
crazy.
Go over your time tonight.
That shit is crazy because like it really is like a ongoing mood at a comedy show. Because if someone's killing and they're having a really good time, like the whole crowd's having a good time.
Yeah, like that poor ass old lady that showed up after me. I worked that bitch to death.
Oh
she was,
my god! Yeah,
and
that was-
she
was
bombed,
terrible.
dude. She bombed hard. I gave her my bombing. I said,
Tryna
"You can
tell
have that."
You talking about eating a bag of dicks? That's eating a bag of
Like
dicks.
nobody
right
even
there.
laughed. There was no energy. She
It
didn't.
was just like,
I set him up. I set him up too much. Sorry.
She
You
was-
had to go up after a killer after that. They've emailed me a couple times to have me come back and do shows.
that's what's up.
I just haven't done it. They've
They said
invited
it-
me back.
They said that one lady like they paid her like what, a couple $100?
No, that was just an open mic, man. They didn't pay nobody.
Nah, the lady who was they had two head like the pre, it was the frontliner
Yeah.
and then the open mic people, and then Morris was
the headliner.
Headliner,
Yeah.
right? But the lady before who was at the very very beginning of the show, who had the whole unlimited set until she got done, who killed it, the black lady,
Yeah.
fucking killed it. She did great. I don't know I don't remember her name, but she did it.
Yeah, they didn't pay. Actually,
Fantastic
that was
job.
the reason that show popped off was because one of their buddies had gotten a drunk driver, hit by a drunk driver.
Right.
And it was like a benefit show. Like that wasn't even a normal show. It was just like a benefit open mic, and all the proceeds from that, everybody buying it, buying
The tickets
and
and
shit like
everything,
that.
yeah.
It all went to that dude that got hit by a drunk driver.
That's what's up.
So that was actually a luck thing because they usually don't do their open mics, but on like Wednesday, and you gotta
okay.
email them, say, hey, I'm interested, and they'll put you on the schedule if you're there. But that night, they go, yeah, well, actually, we're doing one on the 31st. Would you? I said, hell yeah, I'd like to do it. It's my birthday.
I got another buddy who want to do it, and I figure if all three of us come in there, that'd be like 3 comics back to back. And we'll, like you the only one with any experience, so it'll be my first time. I'm pretty sure it'll be his first
Bro,
time.
I'm sure you'll do great. You're just a natural talker.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I kind of
Like
don't
you
know
get
when to
into
shut
a
up.
crowd, you like to be a ham. You know what I mean? You're like,
That's
that's
what
what
I
I'm
do.
doing. And I mean no disrespect with that. I'm a ham too.
Yeah, but that's just what I do.
Yeah.
People fucking love me. I don't know what it is.
Until you get arrogant, that's kind of annoying. So
Always. That's every day though. People.
he's like, yeah, this motherfucker.
A ham sandwich.
But yeah, I'm just a people guy.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
know.
Hanging out. I met some random guy. Was fucking hanging. That didn't sound right. Pause. I ran into a guy who was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night, we was fucking kicking it, playing pool, and what was his name? I forget. It's like the first time I seen him, first time I met him.
Nice. That's
Fucking
awesome.
cool guy.
Well, shit, that's how it always ends up with me. I end up outside rapping with somebody by the end of the night.
Yeah, I know.
Every time. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's spit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to. Could they rap though? That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Squad
Yeah,
was pretty
dude,
good.
that dude's fire. He sent me one of his songs. That dude's fire.
Let's hear it. Fuck
He's
it.
legit.
Plug it up.
I don't know if I can plug it up. Maybe I can.
Oh man. I mean, I'm sure he won't mind some free advertisement.
No, I'm sure he won't either.
You know.
Yeah, it's only like a 1 minute soundbite. Where's that Bluetooth at?
I don't know. Well, in the meantime, while you looking for it, support your local martial arts studios. Whether you got whether you got Muay Thai or we have Brazilian Jiu Jitsu around town, and we got all these other dojos. Man, teach your kids to defend themselves, because not only does it promote fitness, it's a great way to stay in shape. It promote fitness. It builds confidence. It's just a whole bunch of positive energy in dojos, and who knows, then the kids might be able to do something that they never thought they could be able to do. So go up there and TKO.
Shit.
Check out Mr. Nathan Speaks and Rick Davis, obviously. If you're in the Mooresville area, check out Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and talk to Mr. Renard Brown. Holler at him, and it's a fun time. You'll have a good time. You'll build confidence. If you're an adult, you know what I'm saying, you want to get serious about it, you go up there and get handled by some people. Hey, bro, I got handled by a guy who was like, 6'2", 204 pounds. I weigh 350. He was tossing me around like a rag doll. No fucking cap. But, dude, just go with that guy. That's Renard Brown in Mooresville. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, or if you're more into striking, whether it be boxing or better yet, Muay Thai, you know what I'm saying, holler to Nathan Speaks, Rick Davis, and that's the only ones I know so far. If I missed anybody in between, I just don't know you, man. Hit my line, tell me about you.
All those dudes are savages.
Monsters, people.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you. Your local guy who you think can fight real good would be a helpless pony.
All right, this is Marquise Bowman.
All right, let's hear it. Local rapper.
Okay.
G-Unit shit, I might slide with a 50. Old head said it'll come back till it's empty. Remember I was broke, I ain't have a penny. Now your bitch texting tryna get on with me. But I ain't tripping, no, she was a hoe. Play with that pussy, then give me some dough. Bust down, then she gotta go. 2 kills like 2 feet, 250. When I'm riding out of town, keep a shooter with me. Hood ain't over me, keep a shooter with me. Bitch flooded and sucking, then we got a stitch. You know I'm getting this shit, niggas go missing. In the field,
fire,
go get in that dissing. In the sea full of shots, they'll go fishing. For a nigga to reach, that's what the killers wishing. Phone them gon' wipe a nigga like a Kleenex. Cause I'm in traffic and shots at the V-neck. We got the one D98, stay with a stick. I play for the man, cause I'm in the field like I play for the Jets. He threw the pack, so I cut the pitch. Took off from the squirrel, ran it back for 6, so I doubled up and got back on my shit. Bitch, I ball hard, got me breaking the rim. Got niggas mad, they can't play in our gym. They try to tick and be smashing on them. 30 clip 50 drum blasting at him. People keep asking what happened to him, but they already know what happened.
Yo, that's dope.
That motherfucker's hot. That
He
dude's
fire.
Yeah. That dude's fire.
Oh, shit now. Damn, I wish he could have made it.
I know, right?
It'd have been a hell of a goddamn show.
Yeah.
Y'all spitting bars?
We'll get him.
Dude was dope. Hey, yeah, Mr.
Hey,
Bowman.
I think it doesn't say his name on the thing. Man, that dude doesn't have dreads. But it might have been a video he did before he grew dreads.
Okay.
Right here, I'll show you the picture of it.
He did. He killed that shit.
Okay, is this?
I think he got too many friends. You can't friend him no more.
Here, just look at this. Right there. Is that him? Same dude?
Yeah, he had a
He just
a
doesn't have
fade.
dreads.
He had a fade. Back
Yeah.
then. Yeah, it's the
But I
same
mean,
guy.
that's the same dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Kill
him.
it, man. Hell, get on, man.
Hell yeah. See him again. He's got too many friends, but I was still able to get a hold of him through Messenger.
I
so.
didn't even know that there was a limit on Facebook.
I didn't. He got 5,000 friends.
5,000 is the limit, apparently.
All right. We need 5,000 friends. Everybody tell 2 people, and tell them to tell 2 people, and tell them to tell 2 people. Probably.
That'll probably push us up to about 1,000. Nope.
No, that's way over 1,000.
Think so?
Yeah. If you got 100 people, they tell 2 people, then that's 200 people. Okay? And then those people tell 2 people, and then that's the hell.
Yeah, you gotta. You see on the Bluetooth. Turn your Bluetooth off. There we go.
There we go. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, we're still running. I can't. That's why I put it on. Like, it's running a little bit.
Oh, we could hear yours. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, I could
it's
hear it
about
through my
2
damn
seconds.
headphones.
Oh yeah, that shit was dope.
But okay, so they tell 200 people, then you'd have.
Listen, I don't math good, okay?
Here, let's see.
I don't. It's,
Okay, so
it's
we
like
have
200, like 100.
100
to the
times
what power?
2 equals 200 times 2 equals 400 times 2 equals 8 times 2 times 2 times 3,200, 6,400. So within what, 10 times 2s?
Yeah.
Boom. We maxed out on Facebook. Have to open up another page.
How long? That's the goal. Max that on Facebook. Got to open another page. You know, listen. If you friends with one empty Tumbler, don't be friends with the other empty.
Yeah.
Going hard on them.
Tell your friends to be friends with their friends, and their friends be their friends.
All right, check it out. It's gonna sound weird. Wait a minute, I can't say that because I have a job. But you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
don't you?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well,
We'll talk about that at some later time.
I'm gonna tell you about the book I'm reading, and we're just gonna discuss it. We'll discuss the book I'm reading.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we could talk about DMT.
Yeah. So I'm reading a book called DMT, The Spirit Molecule,
Yeah.
influenced by Mr. Joe Rogan. Thank you, sir. He said it's a good book, so I picked it up, and I'm on chapter like 13 of like maybe 40.
Yeah.
So
And your mind's already going.
yeah. Well, it's DMT is dimethyltryptamine.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Yeah, dimethyltryptamine. And it's a psychedelic.
Yeah.
And
An extreme psychedelic takes you like another
extreme.
fucking universe. I've never
Yes.
done it, but
yeah, me either. I've never done any psychedelic, but
Yeah.
you know, it's I'm listening to it and it sounds like really weird.
yeah.
So, this book basically is about this guy who did the scientist, legit scientist, like fucking
Yeah, it's a book about the scientific studies of dimethyltryptamine.
yeah.
So,
and,
I mean,
and he's
it's-
telling you about the experiences that people
Yeah.
tell you that they went through when they took it.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
It's like 30 minutes of like high time, but
Yeah.
people's like I was gone for days.
Yeah. Well, like I told you last night, Ari Shafir, he describes a story of he lived in another world for like 3 months. Had another family, had all that stuff, and then just fucking boom, woke up.
Hold on, he was gone for 3 months. How long
Yeah.
was he actually gone?
Like 15 minutes.
What?
Yeah. But
Dude.
that's how he describes the story. If you want to look up Ari Shafir,
The comedian.
DMT story, yeah, or ayahuasca story.
Ayahuasca.
I think it was ayahuasca.
That's just another form of DMT.
Yeah, that's
The
done
smoking,
by-
the smoke kind that they do. They smoke.
No, the DMT you smoke. The ayahuasca is a drink.
Oh, I know, but the DMT in the story, he
Yeah,
did
that's
it IV. He got pure DMT and
Yeah.
put it in your vein, and that shit was going. Them dudes was going crazy. So far, I've only heard about good trips. I'm looking forward to hearing about the bad trips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So far, I'm reading, I'm seeing good trips, and I'm looking forward to seeing. Well, somebody saw a demon who fucking ripped him apart.
Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute.
I'm waiting for
I'm
that
out.
story.
I'm out.
I'm waiting for that story.
I don't want to be a Wasabu cow or whatever it
Oh,
is.
so Kobe beef. That shit got some mad marble, and I heard it was delicious.
It looked delicious.
It take too much though. Like fucking, I don't know what was the numbers I pulled up? A whole cow.
You could pay
$30,000 for a cow.
Yeah, but to lower end, you could pay $100 a pound. It was $130 a pound. That's what it was. The lower end of the beef is about $130 a pound. But I mean,
And the high end was what, 300?
Yeah, upwards of 300.
Crazy.
But see, you gotta understand, man. If you're eating something like that, you're eating a steak. I mean, damn. If we were to show up at a restaurant and we'd be like, I'm just be balling. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're like, I want the best steak you got. I'll eat a $300 steak. I don't want to pay for a $300 steak, but I'd eat the fuck out of one. I'd probably pay for one if I was, say I'd won, like I hit a $600 jackpot or something out on a lotto ticket, and I'd be like,
I'm gonna need more than 600.
I feel like I'm balling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's a pound.
You just got paid.
Yeah.
You got an extra $3,000 in your pocket.
Yes. I'm gonna buy that steak. Hell, I'd buy one and I'd cook it my damn self.
I don't know, and now if I'm feeling fancy, I want somebody to go and cook it for me.
I'll cook it for you. You pay me. I get my steak for free.
That shit, yeah. Well, yeah. We
You
all
know I could cook a
We
steak.
all know I come through with some steak, with some raw steaks for somebody to cook in a little bit. Goddamn, I'm gonna get some coupons tomorrow. That's what we call them now, coupons.
Let's not talk about that part.
Yeah. The hell yeah, I'm gonna get some steaks tomorrow. How about that? Goddamn, you want to cook some steak tomorrow? We have some steak. It's up to you.
Are you guys doing anything for Super Bowl?
Yeah, we don't watch football.
Oh.
But if you want to like, cause dude
We gotta consult with the old lady first.
Yeah, but it's
Or
a dude
Mrs.
named
Tumbler,
It's a
because-
dude named Nathan. Did you meet him last night at the bar?
Probably.
Okay, dude named Nathan said
I don't recall it, but yeah, probably.
He said he's having a pretty dope Super Bowl party. He's gonna do pulled pork and watch a game, and it's gonna be drinks for I don't care about the drinks. I was like, I don't care about the football game.
And
He
the
was like,
food.
yeah, I want the food. And he was like, I got a pool table. Pool table, man. Let's fucking hang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying, as long as somebody will keep a game with me, a pool, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
I'll keep a game with you. I don't really care about football either. I just want the 49ers to win.
Oh, why exactly?
Well, because I've told the story a million times.
Oh yeah, you went to saw him live.
I've seen them live, but that was like one of the coolest bonding moments between me and my father.
Right.
Because he was a Denver Bronco fan, and I was a 49er fan, and he hated the 49ers, but every time the Broncos played the 49ers won. And my dad getting bad as a motherfucker. And I thought it was funny as a motherfucker. Like, ha ha.
Yeah, I know. See, people act like I don't know how the Patriots feel because back in the 90s, I was a Cowboys fan, so I know exactly how y'all feel. Because back then, we was the shit.
A little bit of Mexican supplements.
Yeah.
Life was happening, baby.
What did Rick James say? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I bet you that ball was flying in slow motion to Michael Irvin. There's a goddamn bullet coming at him when he was flying in slow motion. Like what? Is that a performance enhancer? Would cocaine be a performance enhancer?
I guess it would, because you can't really feel pain. You can play. You could hurt yourself.
And just keep going.
Yeah, just.
But like, would
like
it be considered a performance enhancer? Like,
yeah, I'd definitely say it would be.
Or is it just like one of them things like
Well,
a super controlled substance that shouldn't be in? You know how the FDA is.
No, it'd definitely be a performance enhancer. That's what John Jones got popped for.
Nah, he got popped for T-ball.
He got popped for cocaine too.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, well, no. When he said, that's what he said. No,
Tyranobol.
That's what he got in trouble for it because he said to Who's the guy that he beat up like 3 times?
DC.
Yeah, when he beat
Daniel
up,
Cormier.
he told Danny Cormier, he goes, last time I beat your ass, the night before I was snorting coke, drinking liquor, and fucking hookers.
God damn, and just came and beat him up.
Yeah, and just came and beat him up.
In
like,
other
it
words,
was like,
bro, I was fucked up out my mind,
Yeah.
and you still couldn't beat me at your best.
Yeah.
God, just spit in his face, why don't you?
And then he beat him up again.
Yeah.
It's like,
He
dude,
beat him
you
again.
stop fighting that dude, okay?
Yeah, but like you can't sleep on DC. DC a real goddamn athlete.
Oh, yeah, he's a real athlete.
You know
He's
what
a
I'm
great MMA fighter. John Jones beat the shit out of him too many
Dangerous
times, dude.
He's just a dangerous
John
dude.
Jones hasn't lost.
Technically,
He hasn't lost.
he's got one disqualification.
Yeah. He's beat people up and then got kicked out a couple times.
No, just one DQ for the 12 to 6 elbow.
Yeah.
That's the only DQ.
So he's never lost.
No,
Even when he came back after being gone for 3 years.
came back
And
dominating.
murked him. Murked him.
Who's the new guy they're gonna have fighting supposed to be so dangerous? And
Well, Khabib, for one. Nobody will fight him.
Khabib ain't big enough. He can't do light heavy. How much does Khabib weigh?
Yeah, he can do 170.
205 is light heavy.
No, not light heavy. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he can't do 205.
Okay, well, but anyways, you said who's the fighter that...
The guy supposed to fight next.
Who's the light heavyweight that's supposed to fight next?
Yeah, he supposed to be so dangerous. So
Oh, against John Jones?
against John Jones.
Oh, see, why don't you just say that in the first place?
That's what I meant.
Everybody else probably got it. I spaced it. Like, that shit went...
But whoever that guy is, he's supposed to be real tough, and I don't see him being real tough for John Jones.
Yeah.
I don't. Now,
But everybody thought Conor was going to beat up Khabib. But then the promos started, and you see Conor just blah blah blah, and he's like, "I'm going to smash him."
Did you see how humble Conor is?
Oh, yeah.
Even after beating Cowboy,
Yeah.
bro, he beat some respect in that man. He literally beat him so bad that he's a
He put respect in
respectable
his
guy.
Yeah, he put respect in
He
him.
beat respect into this man,
Yeah, he gave him a lesson of respect.
and that's what he was aiming to do,
Yeah.
bro. That motherfucker.
Well, that's the reason why Conor. See, it could be all or smoke and mirrors too, because Conor's probably being like that, so Khabib will fight him again. Because Khabib's like, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this asshole again. He put me through too much drama and bullshit, and I've already beat him up, so no, I don't have to fucking fight him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's being
you
like that.
You think
to where-
Conor wants some redemption? He wants
some
another
redemption,
shot.
but Conor also tried the whole fucking card of I'm gonna cocky motherfucker, and Khabib was cool, and he beat his fucking ass. So now that's the standard that Conor's being held to. Because anytime he starts popping off about people again, they're gonna be like, yeah, you know what happened last time you ran your fucking mouth?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Dude
And-
got pissed. He beat up you and your team.
Yeah. It's like,
he beat you up. He jumped the fence
Yeah.
and attacked your team.
so
That
Conor
motherfucker
can't even
crazy.
do that anymore because people would be like, bitch, you got beat up last time you fucking ran your mouth. Now he's all nice and stuff and throwing us off of the fact that last time he ran his mouth, he got beat up. So now he's being nice about it, being respectful.
Nah, everybody on him though. That was like,
Exactly.
Boy, what's the name? Beat some respect in this man.
Yeah, exactly. So he
Whooped
has
him.
to be. He doesn't have a choice.
You don't think so?
No, because if he started being cocky, people would be like, pfft, and he'd lose fans.
Yeah.
Boom, like that. 'Cause
And
that
then
used
they
to be
done
his
that.
niche.
That's it.
That used to be his niche.
You're right.
Because he used to be able to say it and back it up. He said it, and he got a fucking shit beat out of him.
He got owned the
Yeah.
entire fight.
Like, he looked like a fucking 2-year blue belt.
He really did.
I mean,
bro.
he got beat up, dude.
He
And he
spent
got
the-
cocky with it, so.
And not only like when he beat him, he didn't just like, oh, we on the ground and so I'm handling you on the ground. No, standing up, he was catching him and dropping him. Like, so he beat him in standing, he beat him in grappling.
Yeah.
He just all aspects of combat.
He was literally sitting on that man's chest, punching him in the face, saying, "We talk now. We talk now. Boom! We talk
Lightning-
now.
lighten him up.
Boom!"
He said he wanted to punish him for 4 rounds before he
And he
beat him.
did.
He didn't.
Conor gave up.
He
dude.
didn't get to.
Conor gave up.
He gave up. He beat the fight out of a fighter.
Yeah. He,
How fucking hard
Gave
that
up.
is. You beat the fight out of a warrior.
yeah.
Conor's a fucking warrior.
Yes, he is. Absolutely. I
Hands
agree.
down. hardcore professional, hardcore training, top line, top of the pyramid warrior.
Yeah.
He nothing to sleep on. Obviously, look what he did, Cowboy.
Yeah.
Obviously,
But that was a
nothing to
setup
sleep.
fight for him.
You think so?
That was just to get him back in. Dude, everybody knew
I
he
thought
was.
that was legit.
There was
man.
no
I
way
think
he
he
was
just
gonna
got
be
caught off
Cowboy.
guard.
He right. That was the setup redemption.
That was exactly. That was all the setup, man.
So how
that
much?
was all the setup.
You think they paid Cowboy extra money?
Oh,
to
they
take
paid
the L?
Cowboy to fight Connor because Cowboy was like, I am not fucking fighting Connor.
That was a setup redemption because at the
I
time.
mean, and Cowboy knew he was gonna lose. I love Cowboy. But fuck, dude, you got to pay the bills.
How
And
long-
if you ain't fighting, that's a super fight. That probably I wouldn't be surprised if Cowboy retired after that fight because they probably paid him well enough to where he could be. I'm done.
Exactly.
Hold on.
And he's just gonna go
So
go to the ranch in the big motherfucking ranch, and he's gonna fucking train dudes, and he's gonna turn into a cornerman.
I got a question.
And it's absolutely respectful.
I got a question. Do you think if it wasn't a setup that Cowboy could have beat him? Do you think Cowboy think that he could have beat him?
Personally.
Cowboy probably thought he could beat him. Cowboy was like, I'm as ready as I'm gonna fucking be to do this. I mean, but you just see the different levels of fighters, man. Connor's young. Cowboy's fucking set records for how many fights he's had.
Yeah.
Connor's still young. Connor's in his prime. You get what I'm saying? Cowboy lost his prime 5-6 years ago, bro.
I don't know, man.
Because he started getting beat up.
Dude, he
He was on fire for a minute.
A monster with it, though.
Yeah, he is. Great fighter.
Yeah.
A great fighter. Phenomenal fighter. One of the best ever. But it's just time for him to be done. You know what I'm
think so?
saying? Yeah, it's just time. And there's nothing wrong with it.
So hold on. When you said that it was a setup, you don't think it was a setup as a point where it was like Cowboy?
No, they didn't tell
you gotta take
Cowboy,
this
you got to
L.
take the L. No, they didn't tell
Yeah.
him that. They said, look, you show up here, we're going to pay you this money regardless win or lose. And he said, I'll be there.
He probably said it just
And
like
if he'd
that,
won, he would have gotten a fucking shit ton more money. But, dude, he got money off the pay-per-views. He probably made fucking $50 million that night.
too. $50 million?
Because I know Connor probably got every bit of 100.
I don't think they made that much.
Dude, this is a cross promotion with McGregor Promotions and the UFC.
McGregor got his own promotions? Wait a minute.
Yes.
After fighting Mayweather, yeah, he made that.
Yeah. He's got him
son.
and Mayweather talked, man. Mayweather's like, look, this is how I make my fucking money. And that's why the fight was delayed. You know why the fight was delayed so long? How they kept putting it off. Everybody's going, when the fuck's the fight's going to start?
Yeah.
They kept putting it off because 30 million people in Los Angeles were without cable. And so he held it off until that shit popped back on, and then they started the fight.
Oh,
That was
shit.
Mayweather.
So they could fucking
So they could buy the pay-per-view.
buy the pay-per-view. That's crazy,
That was
yo.
that was one of the biggest fights. That was the biggest money fight in the United States.
I think it was
ever.
a history, right?
Yeah.
In history. That was the biggest grossing fight in history.
Yeah, Connor walked away from that with $100 million.
That's crazy, yo.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's
that was all out of
crazy.
Mayweather production.
And who knows what he walked away with?
Yeah, nobody knows.
Jeez.
I'm sure it's online somewhere, but
Probably like 500 mil, bro. I bet
yeah,
it was 500
and done,
mil.
and done.
Crazy. He got to be a billionaire by
Yeah,
now.
and now the UFC's talking with Mayweather about, and they just bought a boxing league.
Hold on, UFC bought a boxing league?
Yeah,
Dana White owns a boxing league now?
yeah, and they're gonna be promoted through the UFC.
What?
Yeah, Mayweather might even come back and fight. They're talking to him.
Don't fight. You done, man. You already.
But you get what I'm saying,
You
though?
cemented as an undefeated legend. Take it, bro.
Yeah, it's all fucking. It's all about making money. And that's why Connor opened up that shit. Connor got some advice from Mayweather, and he's like, "Look,
He
man."
fucking took it.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking doing this." Connor owns his own fucking whiskey brand.
Yeah, I know that.
Making millions off of it, making
That's
money.
crazy. That's crazy.
One of the biggest fighters is the biggest fighter in Ireland,
Definitely.
You know
Hands
what I'm
down.
saying?
He's like he's Ireland's
and they're
poster
whiskey
boy.
drinking motherfuckers. Oh, buy that proper 12 for me. Hey, let me get a shot of that. Make me feel like Conor McGregor, and I'm gonna come over there and I'll whoop your ass. You know what I mean? And they're fighting motherfuckers too. So you know what I'm saying? It's
That's crazy, man. It's crazy how much money it is out here to be made, man. And you know what I'm saying?
you just gotta talk to the right
The
people,
more
man.
you think about it, it's like, man, how can I get some of that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What can I do to get some of that?
Yeah. Why do you think
'Cause
this podcast? Why do you think we're
fucking
here
out
every
there.
fucking Saturday? Me and fucking hungover like a son of a bitch. But to be honest, with the podcast, it's cool to talk. I just want more listeners. If I can make a living doing this, I'd be happy not being a quadrillionaire. I'd just be happy to be able to do this because I love doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like it's not like a job. It's just
Yeah.
Go
Just
fucking,
show up,
go
have
down
a
here,
fuck-
fucking hang the fuck out.
Exactly, and that's all you're doing. Everybody's like, "How do you do that? What do you do?" I'm like, bro, you gotta do is come sit in the chair,
Get some mics, hang the fuck
chill out. You know what I mean? Get some food that when you eat it, it doesn't make a bunch of noise and fucking chill. Right? That's it, man. I mean, it's pretty fucking simple.
In and out, just like that.
And that thing disappears after about 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because half the time we're like, "Oh shit!" Like when it goes black, "Oh shit, we're black." You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and we been black, and we gotta catch the screen because someone's like, "Hey, we blacked
And
out.
they're like, "Hey, fuck it."
We can't see you anymore. Listen."
Yeah,
Well, that shit is crazy.
we're
though.
still talking, bro.
There's so much money out there to be made. It's billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm only seeing 50 grand over the year.
Yeah, exactly. So what's going on, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Something fucked up. Yeah. Oh, man. Gotta get out here and get it. Man, you know we're that close to selling dope. I ran up on a bad week one time when a whole bunch of shit came at one time. Like, damn, man, if I was selling dope, I wouldn't be in a situation. But I said, fuck it, nah. It's not,
I'm not
the
getting involved
reward's
with that
not.
shit.
The reward is not worth the risk to me. It's
Yeah.
really, really not.
No, definitely not.
Get caught
Unless you
with.
do it legally.
Nah, I was talking about cocaine.
Oh,
But-
that
When I say dope, I mean real dope.
I thought you meant weed.
Yeah, the
Or not weed, but
started-
hemp here, man. The
I
people are
started
making
seeing
money.
thinking I said, I can get a goddamn 8-ball. I can cut it, and sell it. I make cool $400-500 like that.
Yeah.
But cut it right, cut it good.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about coke.
Boom.
I've never done it, bro.
$400-500. Yeah, I ain't never done it, but goddamn, I know. Fucking cut it up. And if I don't know exactly how to do it, you know what I'm saying? I got buddies I can ask. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how the fuck do you do this? Well, you got to do that, and then you can sell this part and get the money. And then you,
Especially if you don't use, because you're selling the whole thing.
hell yeah, you don't use it. You can't get high off your supply. I already know that saying. Don't get high off your supply.
That's exactly why I don't sell alcohol.
Hell no, you'll be capped out and hungover.
I'd be bankrupt as soon as I walked out of the bank.
What's going on? I'm selling it. Gone to sleep.
I'm out. That's one of those things that's gotta cost you money. Cause damn, there's people out there.
You gotta spend money to make money. That's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
That is the way
That's
it
the
is.
problem. I ain't got no money to spend.
You gotta make that money. You gotta figure out how to get it.
Yeah.
You notice when you want something or you need something real bad, you always end up fucking getting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it's a
you
need,
just
like
make a way.
yeah, and then it's like boom, I got this money. Like
I gotta get the same ambition for making money.
yeah, through
Or when I
life,
want to start up.
through life, like
Through
this.
life.
Yeah, I gotta make more money. How much more money do I gotta make?
Hell yeah.
Man, you gotta do it
I
just
want
like
them
that.
things like a residual income thing. You know what I mean? Want to say
Mhm.
residual? Where they just, you make something and it's just out there and then people like
To buy it and
they
order
buy
it or whatever.
Order it and it's just, here, well, like, there it is. I'm sending it on off. Boom, there's
Yeah.
some money.
You know what annoys me is those people who go, I got a clothing line. So where what do you mean? I got a clothing line. Okay, how'd you do that? Well, I got online and I got these shirts and I'm selling them. Well, no, you're selling shirts. Clothing line means you design the clothes, you make the clothes,
Yeah.
and you sell them. A clothing line's not, I put a picture on a shirt and this is my clothing line. That's a shirt that you bought with your logo on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Oh, yeah, I got my own clothing line. I'm like, cool, let me see some of your stuff. And it's just fucking,
Pictures from the internet.
yeah, pictures of stuff on other stuff. It's like, well, I guess my wife's got her own clothing line, too, because she does screen printing.
Yeah. Yeah, she does her shirts. And her shirts are better than most people's
Oh,
shirts.
what are those shirts? Oh, those are a Nisi. Yeah, that's a Nisi. It's a Nisi. You could tell with the design.
Well,
the
I don't
type
know. I
of-
can understand how they got that. Because you remember Ed Hardy?
Yeah.
Ed Hardy is just a bunch of skulls and pink stuff
Yeah.
and graphics pretty
But
much
it's stuff that he drew,
pressed on the shirts.
and he got patented. Like, you can't copy his stuff, use it, and sell it.
Like, what was it? Skulls and what? Skulls and something else.
I don't
Skulls and
think-
hearts.
Yeah,
It's Ed Hardy.
Those fucking douchebag shirts from back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
That shit annoyed me. I'm like, you look like a fucking fruity little bitch right now. Just letting you know. No, man, I fucking own it. I'm like, you fucking own the shit out of it, bro.
I used to hate on that shit too, but then I realized they was getting all the bitches. Women was loving that shit.
I never hated on it. I just
hated on it because
like,
you know
go
what
do
I'm
what
saying?
you do. I'm not gonna wear one. I'm happy for you, but
I was too fat for shit like that. I
Yeah.
wanted it. Yeah. Ed Hardy didn't make shirts big enough for me.
He
Fuck
put
you, Ed
one.
Hardy. Make big shirts, nigga.
well, they were a muscle shirt, man. They were something to make you.
I had muscles. I was just big. Had way more muscle than I got right now. I was a big motherfucker. I used to lift every day, literally every day. I was a walking fucking tank.
Yeah, but now if you see somebody with an Ed Hardy shirt on, you're like fucking douchebag.
Yeah, douchebag. Who
Get
the
out of here,
fuck-
douchebag.
Got pink skulls and hearts on this shirt. Who
little half a
who do
fag.
you
Outta
think you
here.
are?
That's like MMA people seeing somebody wearing a tap out shirt.
Ah, yeah. Or affliction.
Yeah.
Affliction
Tap back
shirts.
here.
Listen, if
You're
you ever
a
go,
fag.
listen, if you ever go to the bar and there's a UFC event going on, and there's a guy with an affliction shirt on who's drinking, that guy's gonna get thrown out fighting somebody. Because he's watching the UFC, and in his mind, he can do everything he's seeing with those professionals. And
Get in there, bro.
And you're just a peon, and he'll kick your fucking ass in his mind.
Yeah.
And in actuality, he's a flailing drunk baby.
Fighting a Doberman.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, listen, you drunk. Let me tell you-
That's just two different species, bro.
Exactly. Let me tell you about Hooters.
Yeah. I think you need to go there.
I'm in Hooters, right? I was maybe 22, 21. I was young and strapping.
Young.
In Hooters. I mean, that was pretty strapping. I'm always. Anyway. So I'm in Hooters, and there's a guy, and that's why I say in an affliction shirt at the bar during the year. Matter of fact, it was when Anderson Silva was fighting Chael Sonnen.
Well, back then, Affliction was popular.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. It's me, my buddy Wyatt, and some other people. I just came with Wyatt, who was hanging out.
Yeah.
And he had a bunch of people. And Wyatt always got a bunch of people with him. So we're sitting there, we're hanging out, and there's a guy with an affliction shirt on, and a guy I seen, and I knew from Muay Thai.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh man, we spoke to each other, and everything. And the guy in the affliction shirt patronizing the Muay Thai guy. This guy's legit.
Yeah.
Guy's legit. Listen, he's in there patronizing him. And I was just like, bro, you need to relax. He's going to hurt you. Oh, man, they're doing that shit. I do what they do. And he's talking this crazy shit. And he literally fucking tried to like do like a low. Like, well, you know when you don't know how to fight, you do that reach slap, that quick slap?
Yeah.
Quick slap, boom, leaking blood. He did the quick slap thing, and he just blocked it and elbowed the shit out of him. It happened so fast. Bro, it happened so fast. I didn't see it. It was like, boom. I was like, did he just, oh shit, he elbowed him. Fucking pouring out of his face. Rick Davis was there.
Probably laughing.
Yeah, Rick's like, that's my guy. And this dude's just leaking his whole, like all 6 quarts of his blood out of his face.
He shouldn't have done that.
I'm like, damn, I told him. God, I swear I told him. I personally told him.
Don't do that.
I said, listen, bro, don't do that, man. Just relax. We all having a good, you know how I try to calm people down.
Yeah.
It's like, we're having a good time. We're watching the fight, man. Don't ruin it for everybody. We're going to get thrown out of some bullshit I was thinking of. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll kick his fucking ass. I'm like, oh, all right. Walked away from him. He kept going. I said, let me change my chair so I can watch this happen because I know it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Did that shit. He went for that little bullshit. What's calling on? I think he just did like a block and brought it with the elbow at the same time. Boom, he hit him, leaking so much blood. Dude had to take his affliction shirt off and put it on his face.
What's an affliction shirt good for? Just for soaking up blood.
It's soaking up blood. It's a good snot rag. I'll tell you what. Yeah, dude, his whole face. He went from being like a regular guy. It was like regular face, boy. Like from like the bottom of his nose down was red and thick. It was. I was like, God, you're dying, bro. You're dying in front of me.
You're like, stop, man, get out of here.
Yeah,
Give him a cup.
It was
You
such
can take
a
it to
clean,
the hospital with
it
him.
was such a clean elbow. He didn't cut him when he elbowed him. He didn't split his lip. He just
Blasted it.
blasted his fucking nose, and his body just his blood just escaped his body with a vengeance. It's just
It's like, nah, man.
yeah, we're fucking out of here.
Yo, let's get some of that guy. Let's get some of that guy.
Yeah. He hit him, backed him up. I said he killed him. God, he killed him. Took his shirt off because the napkins wasn't helping. They gave him napkins. He put the napkins in. You could just literally see the napkin turn.
Did he
red.
sit there and watch the rest of the fight?
No, he left.
Okay.
I wish I'd have saw him the next day. I know his eyes was black.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you he had the motherfucking raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
I know he did. Because he hit him hard, and it was hilarious.
Mm.
Beautiful thing. Then we just sat down and we watched, believe it or not, we watched Chael Sonnen beat the hell out of Anderson Silva for 4.5 rounds. He was owning them. And then
Silva kicked him.
triangle choke.
A little triangle choke?
He lost triangle. He just slipped up that last little bit.
Oh, that's right.
Triangle choke.
Yeah, I
And
was
like,
I was in Chico, California that day.
You watch it too?
Mm-hmm.
You watched it at the Hooters?
No, I watched it at my cousin's house.
Yeah, I watched it at the Hooters with a bunch of flat-chested women walking around.
Nice.
It's terrible. It's Hooters for crying out loud. I came to see some fucking tits.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, these flat-chested bitches walking around the Hooters. I thought it was like a nose test thing. These bitches are failing everybody. Why did you take the test like this? Like, how did you do that? Yeah.
Fucking politically correct assholes.
Hooters.
You go in the Hooters, there should be a fucking shadow on the wall. If she didn't have at least that big of tits, you're out.
I thought it was no. It's a real thing. My cousin told me about it because she worked at Hooters, and she said that you gotta walk, you flatten your body, you walk into the wall, and if your nose touches the wall before your tits, you can't get hired.
Yeah, I guarantee they don't do that anymore.
I mean, I guess that night they didn't. They was just like, let's find the skinniest no titty bitches we can find.
Yeah.
And fucking,
Well, it's probably the only trashy bitches that want to work at Hooters.
I'm trying to tell you, that shit was crazy.
I mean, they were like, it wasn't a good Hooters. You go to some strip bars and you're like, look at these fucking
you
women.
can see like
You said, look at these women, but then you go to some strip bars and you're like, yeah, these are the nasty bitches that couldn't find a job. Yeah, exactly what it is.
this is exactly what I came for.
Exactly. You're throwing Monopoly money at them.
Yeah.
For every 100, you get $1.
Oh, shit. Monopoly money at them bitches. Make it rain. Monopoly money.
Handing out fake ones and shit. I had a buddy of mine that got beat up doing that shit.
Say what?
He went to this there used to be a strip club just outside of Los Salinas, California. It was called, anyways, I'll think of the name here in a minute. But he went in there, it was when those, the laser printers first came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, he printed up a bunch of fake ones.
No.
And he cut them out, did like hundreds and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. And you could, if you had it in your hand in light, it looked fucking fake. You wouldn't try to buy anything with it or anything like that.
Right.
We trimmed these motherfuckers down and went to the damn strip bar. And he's sitting there and he's fucking throwing hundreds. And they got lights and it's dark and they can't really see them. They don't even really touch the money. You know that until it's over and stuff.
Right.
Throwing them. He had fucking strippers all around him. Everything's fucking going on.
No.
And then all of a sudden you hear, what the fuck? And you look, the whole thing stopped. Music still playing, but fuck stripper on the day. You motherfuckers, you give me back fucking money. Bouncer come flying around the damn
Monopoly,
corner.
bitch.
My boy goes, stands up, bouncer says, correct.
Oh, no.
Kirkpatrick.
Did you sleep him?
He slapped him, yeah. Loaded him up
shit.
in the car, took his ass home. I wouldn't fucking with nobody.
Hey,
I was throwing a couple of those fake 100s too, but I didn't get caught.
Listen, before he got caught, I bet he was having the fucking time of his life.
Yeah, but he got caught. He fucking lost. What's the tooth right next to your wisdom tooth?
Molar?
Yeah, he lost a molar. My bouncer hit us fucking hard.
Damn, he hit him hard.
Knocked one of them motherfuckers clean out of his face.
It took a lot to knock a molar
He had
out.
his mouth open when he got caught, and he fucking popped his jaw with that top molar.
But so usually
Knock that
your cheek will
motherfucker
protect your molar.
Huh?
Your cheek will protect your molar.
He had his mouth open.
Oh, okay. So
When he hit him, it was clink. That knuckle cut that motherfucker.
took it all the way. Didn't even get the satisfaction of cutting his knuckle with your teeth.
Oh, he had to get 2 stitches on the inside of his mouth. He cut his fucking lip so hard.
Good God Almighty.
Mm-hmm. He motherfucking clocked him. Oh, well, time to go, guys. Maybe I shouldn't say the name of that place because I don't want to.
Welcome to Red Bluff, motherfucker.
No, that was just outside of Las Molinas. That was closer to Chico.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Chico, motherfucker.
Good night,
Throwing
sweetheart.
fake money.
Well, it's time to go.
This is a big thing, man. Counterfeit money is big now.
Oh yeah, now they can make it look real. That's why they mark the things, man.
I know.
They made it to where that you can't tell the difference unless you mark it or you hold it up to the light. Sometimes they'll even get the light things.
Watermark?
Yeah. Sometimes they'll even put the watermark on there.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, you couldn't tell somebody could pay you cash.
Just like fake money.
Mm-hmm.
That's shell though, man. And then they do what they call washing the money, where they'll go spend it and then get real money back.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh yeah, I want this pack of Swishers or something like that.
Yeah.
I only got this 50, and they'll give you this nothing, and you give them the change. You give them 40 something bucks in real money.
Yep.
Now just go to another store and get a pack of Swishers, $50.
Yeah.
So all I got is this 50. Washing it left, and that's called washing the money. That's fucking crazy.
And then you get caught.
Jail time.
Yeah.
Heavy jail time.
And you get beat up for that shit too. People don't like when you start fucking with their money, especially when you're at like a little gas station.
Oh yeah, that's
owned by somebody, and they're the person behind the counter, and you're trying to.
That's the quickest way to get
I got
fucked
your
up
change
real
right
bad.
here, bitch.
Trying to tell you,
Get the fuck out of my store.
fucking with a married woman to get you fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucking with somebody money would get you fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucking with their job.
Yeah.
That'll get you hurt.
Yeah.
Like real. That's 3 main. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah.
Is that a man thing or is that everybody thing?
That's an everybody thing.
Crazy.
Fucking with somebody's family too. That'll get you fucked up.
Oh yeah, getting there. Fucking with their family.
That might
get
get
you
you.
killed.
That might get you
That'll
killed.
get you killed. Yeah.
Don't fuck with people's families,
Cause you
bro.
be like, oh, everything's nice and pleasant, and then the motherfucker show up at your house with like some big shit, and you're like, oh. I think we already talked about that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going there.
Let me see.
Out.
Would that be double jeopardy? Never mind. We're not talking about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
That shit is crazy. But shit, man, we've been running over an hour already.
Yeah.
You want to save some for next week?
Sure, let's try to get that Marquise guy on here.
Yeah, because he got bars, man. Real talk.
He does. I just, even if he doesn't do the podcast, just come down and fucking hang out.
Spit bars a little bit.
Yeah.
Hell, I like to fucking sit around and listen to you guys.
I just like to sit down and listen to him. Nah, you know I'm going to turn up.
Yeah, you know it. You get some drinks.
I'll let you pick the beats because I heard that you don't like the beats that I pick.
I don't, man.
Man.
You was everything West Coast. I mean, I like West Coast stuff, but not every beat. You know what I mean? Every beat can't be West Coast.
All right, I'll let you pick the beat. I can rap to anything. I don't worry about it.
That's what's up. Well, before we spin it off, this episode of the podcast is brought to you by CCS Motorsports for all your on-road and off-road needs. More off-road.
More off-road than anything. And for all the 2 people that are one person that's watching besides you,
if you can dream it,
we can build it. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Love you guys.
Oh yeah, big kiss. That's Joe Rogan.
Well, sir, I believe that was a very successful show.
That motherfucker throwing fake honeys.
That was hey.
Oh, stop streaming.